Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Twitch's Tea. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late. I was having some technical difficulties. I don't know about you guys, but I have AT&T. So if any of you guys have AT&T, it's experiencing like crazy shit. Like, please let me know I'm not the only one. If not, then it's totally just my house and creepiness. So we are going to dive right into the Twitch this morning. I hope everybody's doing well. Wow, makeup from yesterday. Who cares? Because you know what? I'm not here to look fly. I'm here to give you all your morning horoscope. So if you don't like my face, I don't care anyways. But I hope everybody's doing well. So we're going to hop right in. I'm going to start at Cancer. We go all the way down the cycle. I choose the sign that we're in right now. So we are actually in Cancer season till the 22nd. So we're going to dive right in. If you guys would like and you dig my vibe, like and follow me here on TikTok or on YouTube. The replay will actually be on my YouTube this afternoon. It's all going to be timestamped. So if you did miss your sign, don't worry. You can actually find it there. Another thing that I do want to announce. What is the message for Cancers today? What's they got to watch out for? What's the energy? Oh, Cancers, you're stepping out, releasing anxiety, getting back into your own because you realize that you have all the tools for success. You walked away or you're about to walk away from something this week. I believe that also came up in your reading yesterday as well, because this situation or person has actually drained you on more than one level, physical, mentally, and financially, okay? But I feel like today you're actually releasing some anxieties and getting into the motion. You're just like, I am doing this. I'm rocking it out. I have all the tools. You're not going to let the emotions supersede your day today. It's a very head down, get my shit done energy, Cancers. Yep. Because you know that you're capable and that you are worth so much more than what you have been giving what you've been receiving. Sorry, because I feel like for Cancers, you guys have given a lot in the back couple months, the last couple months. Why am I saying the back? That's crazy. Some of y'all might be experiencing back issues, okay? I have a couple of tapestries. So the star I got from a local shop, and then the back one I believe I got from Amazon as a gift. So I do, Cancers. I really feel like you're about this motivation because you're avoiding this tower moment. If it is coming not today, it will be coming this week. So be prepared, you guys. I do feel like there could be a tower moment situation today. And you know what? You're going to take the high road. Because you're like, I'm not doing this. I'm going to do me, and this is what I'm going to do, and this is how I'm going to do. I'm going to go back into that shell because you made me go back into that shell. And you know what? You're going to realign yourself. And whatever this situation is, I feel like it's a job, but particularly, there's a specific person in your life that has literally been an energy vampire for fucking months. I'll just call it what it is. And now you're finally reaching the point of, I gave it, I did it, I'm walking from it. So, all right. That is what I got for you, Cancers, today. And I hope that resonates. And if it don't, we'll try again tomorrow. Shit. I do not do pregnancy, and please do not flood my line with the same question. That drives me insane. Insane. All right, Leos. What is the energy for Leo? What do we got for Leo today? Leo, is there somebody on your mind? Actually, Trippy Moon, I have been doing the cards for it's going on 3 years now. As far as my other gifts, because I do have mediumship when I am not mediumship on demand by any means. That comes in and has been coming in on and off since I was a kid. Honestly, I've always seen spirits or things of the other realms for a very long time. I cannot remember I seen one yesterday, but I cannot remember when that gift actually started because I remember being told as a kid, I was always speaking to somebody. I would talk to, like, imaginary friends, things of that nature. So, all right. Leo. And actually what I'll do is I'll do a Q&A because I was trying to go live tonight and do individuals for you guys, but I kind of got thrown into a podcast today. It's usually on Wednesdays. So we're going to just rock out. So tomorrow, I am actually going to go live here, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for free individual reads. So I don't just do horoscope. I do individual as well. And privates are available. All you got to do is message the page. Leos, holy shit balls. Okay. Leos, you are coming into your own. I feel like, honestly, some of you guys could be starting a new position today, or you could really be on this next level of some sort of solidarity in your life. There's a lot of nervousness energy, though, today because of this new start, but it's not the nervous energy of I think I'm going to fail. I really feel it's like the nervous energy of like, I'm about to take the next step that's going to change the future from here on out. Okay, Leos, a lot of you Leos have been working towards your sun and your wish fulfillment. You got the 10 of Cups in your hand. All right. I do feel like there is a love interest for some of you Leos. You should be having a conversation by the end of the week. I do feel like it is going to solidify whether you're coming or going with that situation. But a conversation will be had if you guys are dealing with a situationship or you guys are singles going into a situationship. Okay. Right now, though, I see for today, there's like the lessons that's being learned. Enjoy the moment, Leos. You have busted your ass. Release those anxieties. Justice is served. You have the sun. You have the things in motion. Oh my gosh, I love it. And this is a fast pace. So, Leos, pay attention. Today could be a very pivotal moment for signing contracts, getting those W-2s in, new jobs, things of that nature. That's something that I'm really feeling for the energy for you guys here today. And it's going to be a very swift movement. Very, very swift movement. So, yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. That is totally what I have for you guys today. There we go. Just so it shows that I'm not reading the paper. You're so funny. So, I love the scammers. They crack me up. I can't hate the haters, because haters turn into appreciators real quick. So, all right. So that is what I have for you guys, Leos, today. Star, manifesting, wish fulfillment. Those things are meant to come into fruition, but you have to manifest those and you have to put the action into the manifestation. The star is all about creating the list of the wishes that you want. The sun is putting yourself into motion and getting the things done that you know that you need to get done. Not just on your spiritual side, but also in this 3D physical. Okay? But man, you guys got this. I love Leo's reading this morning. It is like hyped up. I feel super motivated when I stepped into Leo's energy because you're like, instantly, I got this. I got this. Kind of reminds me of the quote, today is the first day of the rest of your life. This is very pivotal for you guys. Very pivotal. All right. Marry me. How are you this morning? Actually, for these cards, I did buy them myself. I am I am a reader and a spiritual person who does believe if I am drawn to a deck, I will actually buy the cards myself. But I have had cards also gifted to me as well. So it really just goes on what I'm drawn to. And I'm a very big believer of everybody has a personal belief or opinion in this spiritual realm because we're all heading to the same place, which is to ascend ourselves into the 5D and separate ourselves from the human ego to find out what we're really here and what it's really meant to be a human. So I'm really one of those eclectic type of spiritual people that totally believes in everybody has a right. So I actually read them intuitively. So, okay, Virgo. Virgo, you are coming to a union and a conclusion today. Okay, I feel like there is something going on financially that you're actually going to be closing out on today. Whether it's some sort of legality. I usually don't speak on legality. I don't like legal, pregnancy, or health unless it comes up. But there's going to be a phone call or a signature coming today that's involving your financial status and exactly where it's going. I do feel like, though, there is, if you are in a situationship or you're about to be in a situationship, it's actually going to come with a very beautiful conversation as well. This is kind of where you want to lay the foundation, where you're trying to go, and how you're going to grow. Again, you got the start as well with Leo. So this is about the time, because we're still in Saturn retrograde as well. We're also going into another astrological shift. That's going to pertain to a lot of the things that we're manifesting. And if you guys are noticing the wonkiness or you're feeling off or things of that nature, there's a lot going on, as you know, astronomy wise. There was a solar flare that's kind of screwing with our phones and blah blah blah, because it's doing it to mine. It sucks. But there was also proof of a tear in one of the black holes. And so that is something that, like, a lot of things aren't being stated on. There also is a heightened, there's something else that's heightened. I was just reading all this last night because I love astronomy and the stars. But I feel like for Virgos, it's like you're realigning yourself again. The cycles that are meant to close out are actually going to be closing out. And you're going to be calling out a particular person. Some of you guys are going to be calling out a particular person today, going, you know what, you're a fish. You're a fish in a cup. What are you doing? And why are you doing this? Like, you no longer are able to be, how can I explain it without sounding like a dick? You ain't serving the purpose. You're not being a good friend, and you sure as heck ain't being a good anything else for me. So, you know, can you just kind of step away? Because I no longer realize that you ain't the glitter. You're the Formica. Flat out. So for some of you Virgos, you could be actually calling somebody out today. And it could be a non-intentional kind of calling out, but you're kind of realizing that you're not up for the bullshit. There's so much going on with Virgos. Relationship came up, money came up for you guys today. But at the end of the day, there's going to be a conclusion. Some of you guys could feel like you're not holding all the cards and you don't know what to go after this financial closeout. But there's actually going to be something coming up within the next, like, I don't know, 2 weeks, give or take, that's going to pop up. And you will see, Virgos, that you were meant to close out the cycles within this week. Okay? Oh, Destiny, just don't give it the time of day. It's okay. You know, I believe that everybody can have an opinion. And if they want to call me a liar, then that's a lot of reflecting. That's a lot of deflecting and a lot of mirroring, huh? So, as long as I'm not being completely degraded, I don't care. They're like little kids. Libra. I did not do Aquarius yet. I'm actually just started. I'm on Libra. Aquarius is about 5 down. I started at Cancer today. Okay? And I hope it's resonating for you guys, because I feel off today, and I don't know if it's just me or what is going on. What is going on today? But I feel off. Does anybody else feel off? Like, where you're kind of like, can I just call it what it is? And I said this the other day. I feel like I stepped on a different side of the matrix recently. And I just feel like so in between shit. I'm not going to lie. So I know that I'm supposed to be doing horoscopes, but I'm also babbling on. But like, I really feel half in, half out. It's weird. All right, Libras. Oh, Libras. Libra, some of you Libras could be dealing with the Cancer energy today, or a water sign. And this has to pertain to Pentacles, okay? So if some of you guys are having a situation or working with the water sign, there could be a conversation about a certain project that's supposed to be happening within the next couple weeks. So just allow those things to flow. I do feel that there's also steady movement going on in your creative flow today as well. I think that also has to do with the Pentacles and the project, because there's this openness and this willing to want to go to the next step, Libras. I see a lot of you guys have been in this really like, you know what, I'm going to work, I'm putting my head down, this is what I'm doing. You have been all about the action, Libras, all about the action, and not as much like really internalizing and taking a step back and loving yourselves, Libras. Okay, I'm just gonna call it what it is. Libras, today is the day for some self-care and some self-appreciation. okay? There is nothing wrong, Libras, with patting your own self on the back, where you're just like, you know what? I do got this. I am a freaking amazing worker, or I do bring these beautiful things to the table. Kudos to me. Libras, give yourself a little bit of self-love today. Flat out. Give it, because you earned it. All right? Like, that's just really how I call it. I feel for some of you guys, you're actually going to be diving into your Empress energy and allowing the heart space to kind of like open up and reach that vulnerability to the people that are closest to you. I feel like also today, for some of you that have been feeling a lot of anxieties and going into this, like, I'm not going to say this internal depression, but like this reflective state, Libras, you guys are going to be coming out of it slowly this week. And I feel like today there's a shift, because there's a union, and I feel like there's a person, particularly a person in your core group that you're going to open up to. Okay, with this project at work, it's actually going to bring in a bonus or some sort of promotion within the next 6 months, okay? So if some of you guys are going towards that management position, or there is a particular creative position that you guys are actually looking into applying for, do it. I feel like you're actually going to be recognized for this project or this creative venture, okay? Jesus, I got yesterday's makeup on the side of my face. Hey, I keep it real here at Twitch, okay? I'm literally having my morning coffee with you guys, and I love it, and this is just the real me, and this is what I do. So, yeah. Libras. Absolutely. Give yourself some love today, Libras. Allow those things. Again, a creative project could be coming your way today. Take it, because it is going to lead to a promotion or some sort of financial uptick within the next 6 months. All right. If you guys are just hopping on and you do not hear your sign, I have either not done it yet, or if I have done it, you can watch the replay over on my YouTube at Twitch's Tea Tarot. If you're just joining in, hi, I'm Tarot Twitch. Nice to meet you. If you like me, follow me here on the talk. If you like me more, follow me on the tube and the gram. That easy. I do have Facebook. I am no longer going live on Facebook unless it is for my podcast, which we are having a special podcast tonight with a very special guest, Tish. So we are going to be talking about, Tish is actually into the craft as well. So if you guys would like to join us, you're more than welcome to join us at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook, Twitch's Tea Tarot, and it will be 2H and back. It's about an hour-long podcast. And then tomorrow night, I'm going live here in the evening, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for individual reads. And I'm done promoting myself now because I sound boogie and I don't like it. I don't like promoting myself, but I got to sometimes. All right, Scorpio. What is the overall energy for Scorpio today? I've done Virgo, babe. Ooh, look at you. Even though you feel broke, you are trying so hard to step into your queen energy. Oh. But there's a lesson, Scorpios, that you are just not learning. You keep walking away from a very valuable lesson. And I feel like today, this lesson is actually going to be brought to light again. So you do have the opportunity, but it's like you're still going to be walking away from it. There's a lot of fear wrapped around this decision. So this could be dealing with children. This could also be dealing with a major life change, such as a move or some sort of transitioning. Pentacles came up a few times. I'm going to actually clarify that. Yeah. So be careful with your Pentacles today, Scorpio. There could be a situation where things could have been a little bit more expensive than what you thought it was going to be. Okay. But this is a lesson. This is a lesson learning moment for you guys today. And not just in one area. There's actually a few. Not only the Pentacles keep on popping up in your spread, but your self-worth and your confidence. I feel for some of you Scorpios, if you guys are doing some sort of entrepreneurship or you're collaborating on certain creative ideas, today is the day to get out of the funk and actually jump into the fire and get this creative project or this situation flowing. Okay? Because Scorpios, it's been really wishy-washy for you guys. I feel like some days a lot of us, because I have Scorpio placements as well, we can wake up and we're just like, boom, we got this. We're going to do this. But then there's other days where it's literally like, I can't function for nothing. I can't do this. Like, what the fuck? Why can't I do it? It's because you're actually, I knew that I had a feeling he was coming up. So, yeah, because you know what? Because your energy is getting drained by something or someone that does not serve you, Scorpios, okay? The devil energy. That's also Capricorn energy as well. But I feel for this, you're dealing with a very narcissistic or a very shady type of situation. Okay, only you, Scorpio, will know exactly what I'm talking about. I keep it very general because this is a collective. When I do the individual reads, I do go more in depth. But this devil energy no longer serves you, and you're the only person who can place the boundary and put a stop to it. Okay, Scorpies? But it's really going to take you getting out of this little, I don't know if I should. Maybe it's not nice. I don't want to do this. You know, don't let fear supersede your future, and sure as hell don't let fear stop you from a blessing that could have just been as simple as an easy lesson. And I feel like right now is a very pivotal time for you, Scorpios, to either get shit or get off the pot. I'll just call it what it is, okay? And I am calling myself out because, again, I have Scorpio placements too. So that is kind of the energy for you guys today. Take advantage of that opportunity to start the beginning of closing out a very narcissistic cycle. Narcissistic cycle. I'll call it what it is. It can be a person, place, or thing. The nouns can all be narcissistic. You could also be dealing with even addiction issues. And addiction is not just drugs and alcohol. You can be addicted to a mindset, a person, an outcome. There's some sort of overanalyzing and overthinking in this situation too. It's really about learn it and let's go. Let's take the action. Okay? All right, Sagittarius. What is the vibe for Sagittarius today? And remember, I do these Monday through Friday, the Twitch, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I do free individual reads. Donations are appreciated in those reads. In the evening times. I was going to go tonight. I am going to have to switch it till tomorrow, though. Okay? 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be here doing individual reads Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. All right. Saggies, you are dealing with a particular person. Lover's choice. That's also a choice card. But you could be dealing with an interpersonal relationship, and the truth is going to be revealed, and it's going to affect the heart space. Okay? There's anxieties lifted in this. Wanting to understand, but there's deceit. Somebody is trying to just put you into this energy, but they're lying. Like flat out, they're lying about something, whether it's how they feel, or this could be even a bigger situation where it's like, what the fuck? Why are you purposely doing this? Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody who is lying about finances as well, whether they were making enough or money's just not there. Okay, because I see that, but I also see you finding it out, but it's going to cause anxieties if you're not careful. If you allow this to take over your mindset, it's actually going to put you in a place of anxiety and a lot of irritation today. But you have the choice to kind of take it what it is and be like, you know what? I knew it. I knew that this is where it was. It has to do with Pentacles and your stability. So pay attention. If you guys are in a personal relationship with somebody or a roommate or things of that nature, partnership, some sort of partnership, be careful with the money today. Somebody could be spending more than what they're saying, or not making as much as what they're saying. So if there's mutual funds, pay attention to it, okay? A conversation could be had. Of course, the other person is going to get defensive. But if you keep your cool today, Sagittarius, not only is the truth going to be revealed, but it's the possibility to lay out a new foundation with this situation. And maybe some, just some fucking brunt honesty. I'm actually on Sagittarius right now. So I do feel like that has to do with the Pentacles. For you singles, actually, you could be meeting somebody today or going out on a date. It shows that it's actually going to go well. Don't be nervous. Just go with the flow and be your Saggy self. Okay? I just heard one of you guys go, oh God, me be my Saggy self. Do you know what that entitles? Yes, I do, because I am a Sagittarius all day long. You all got to be confident, though, and approach this situation of deceit. It's going to come whether you like it or not today, guys. But as swiftly as it goes in, it goes out if it can be solved calmly, okay? So, I'm definitely double checking. Relationship-wise, the communication is going to be there. Singles, instead of, are you past singles? Get out of your guys' head, Saggies. Some of you guys are feeling like you are just not the ace. And there's no new beginning, and there is going to be a new beginning. I actually feel a new beginning for a lot of Sagittarius mid-August. That's a huge, huge, sign that I have been getting for months. I'll be honest with you. The middle of August is a pivotal moment for Sagittarius, especially dealing with going to the next phase as far as your stability and your interpersonal relationships. Okay? Saggy, keep your cool today, though, Saggy. Your truth's going to be revealed, okay? Keep your cool. Capricorn, Cappy. Capricorn. How is everybody doing this morning? Or wherever we are in the world. I'm here in Michigan, so it is morning. I am having my morning coffee with you guys. Literally, the first cup of the day. But I want to give you guys my real, authentic, no makeup, crazy self. So that's what it is. Alright, Capricorns. Cappy, what is the energy today, Capricorns? I am doing really good. I actually have the day off, and I will be doing a podcast later with a special guest. Super excited. What the fuck, Cappies? You woke up anxious. For some of you Capricorns, I think that you just woke up in a state of anxiety and heart space hell. Okay? I'm just going to call it what it is. There's a situation that's really been stagnant for you. And honestly, I feel like it has to do with moving forward in your stability. Okay? For some of you Capricorns, there's a huge life change that's actually about to occur. There is a new beginning, but it's going to take that vulnerable moment to just jump and take that leap. Just as a child always jumps into the pool without knowledge the fucking thing could drown, kind of go with that, but know that you can drown possibly, but you're not going to, because I see anxiety's lifted. There's going to be a conflict that's going to be resolved today too. I don't know. I kind of feel like this has to do with more of your stability and an interpersonal relationship. There's been a lot of conflict and anxieties being raised around it. My throat's starting to get tight. So some of you Cappies are actually not speaking on it and internalizing the hell out of how you feel when it comes to this situation or this person that's kind of creating a very rift in your stability and your well-being, okay? I feel like there's going to be an epiphany or some sort of beginning process that you're realizing today that you're like, you know what? Screw this. I am the queen. I can do this and still have my feet on the ground and set my stuff in motion because you had the opportunity for a new beginning. It's really going to be about you having this conversation and setting boundaries today, Capricorn, and realizing that you could be dealing with somebody who's very egotistical and very blame gamey. Okay, let's just call it what it is. Some of you Capricorns could be in a situation right now where you're being told, well, if you didn't act like this or if this wasn't done, psych, you're deflected, mofo, and now I'm going to place my boundaries. And this is what I'm going to do because I'm a Cappy and that's what I'm doing. So just be prepared and be aware you hold all the keys to your own successes. This person in this situation is actually the conflict's going to resolve, but it's going to take this conversation and open honesty on your part, Capricorns. I know Y'all don't got to come at me. I know that Cappies don't like to talk until they're ready. But it might be nice to let the guard down a little bit and have this conversation, because once you do, there's actually going to be an understanding as to why certain things or certain situations have been happening. I would say the past like 90 days, there's been a huge shift for you guys in the past. Huge shift. So even dealing with this person, it could have been 100 and now it's down to like 30 and you're kind of not figuring out why. There are other factors that are coming into play in this, but unfortunately with this situation, the conversation that needs to be had. Flat out, calling it what it is. Oh, you're in Michigan too? Yay! I'm in Michigan. Alright. Oh, yeah. Fast movement once this conversation's going to be had. And I love it. There's 3 new beginning opportunities in your spread this morning, which could be a very pivotal thing if you guys are seeing 3s. That's a big one too. Angel numbers are very important. So if you're seeing synchronicities such as 3, 666, 999, anything that's equivalent to the 3s, look it up, okay? You could have a little guided message in your angel numbers today, Cappies. Okay? I can't wait till tomorrow and go live tomorrow night. I like doing everything. I like doing the horoscopes. I love doing the Twitch. I also do enjoy doing the individual reads as well. All right, Aquarius. What is the energy for Aquarius today? What is the energy for Aquarius? For all of you guys hopping on, if you have not heard your sign, you can catch the replay over on my YouTube. All links are in the bio, okay? Aquarius. You're internalizing stress. You're ready to walk away. There's something going on with a project that's being hindered right now. Where you're just like, oh my God, why am I spending more of this damn money? Some of you guys could be dealing with the Saggy energy. Okay, or you can also be dealing with an Aries. But I'm feeling a lot of Sagittarius placements in this spread this morning. Okay, so Aquarius, stop internalizing the stress, okay? You're about to pop like a damn balloon. I'm just going to call it what it is. Really give yourself some of that self-care today, because your yin and yang is trying to rebalance. And if you are not going to help in that process, I have a feeling that some of you guys by the weekend could be feeling very under the weather. I have not done Gemini yet. That's actually going to be my last sign. So I feel for some of you Aquariuses, it's really about taking that self-care in that moment today. Some of you guys could also, when it's coming to relationships, you could be dealing with a third-party situation, or you're feeling very disconnected with a lot of people and situations right now, Aquariuses. And I feel like a lot of that has to do with the stress that's been going on. There's been a lot on your shoulders lately, Aquariuses, especially dealing with finances and the home life as far as stability and the creative projects going on. I do feel, though, Aquariuses, today's the day for self-care. So if you ain't feeling it, sit down, enjoy your coffee, and just take a breath. If you need to do a guided meditation for 10 minutes, if you have to scream and go break a plate to release some of this internal anxiety and some of this, I'm not going to call it rage, but it's reaching the point of like, I'm walking around and my soul's irritated. My face looks great, but on the inside, my soul's irritated. And I kind of am ready to be like, boop, boop, done. Love yourself. You have been blessed. Yes. Yes, I love it. Give yourself the love and compassion. You guys, this situation dealing with the home life is actually way more completed than you guys are giving yourself credit for. And it's due to all the hard work that you guys have done. I would say the past 30 days, there has been a huge shift for Aquariuses. The past 30 days, and in the next 30 days, be prepared for another huge shift. Okay, I don't know why I'm screwing around with my pen. Some of y'all are fidgety. Okay? Some of y'all are fidgety. So, but keep manifesting. There's another situation during, and see, now I'm getting scattered because I'm all over the place because this was a collective. So now the other side wants to, pop right in. So for some of you Aquariuses, you could actually be in the manifesting stage as well, where you're like, you know what? I need to set this list. I need to figure out what my actual wish fulfillment is. And not in the goals in 5 years. How about the goals in 5 days? How about the goals in 5 months? I feel like that's a lot of what Aquariuses need to be focused on. The 5-year plan is great, but there is going to be something within the next 30 days to 5 months that is going to be a huge shift for Aquariuses. I have felt this for the past 6 months when it comes to Aquariuses. Okay, I even feel like some of you guys could do a huge move as well. So, but today, give yourself some love, care for yourself, go smoke that extra chibi, or go give yourself that bath, or sit in the pool on that floaty all damn day and get sunburnt. Just enjoy your self-care today. And if some of you can't tonight, take a moment and just really appreciate yourself, okay? Really appreciate yourself. All right, Pisces. These are the ones that I have left. I have Pisces, Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. Everything else has been done. You can catch the replay. My link is in the bio on my YouTube. It will be up this afternoon. As soon as I download it and timestamp it, I do put it up every day. Okay? And you can catch that, again, links in the bio for my YouTube and my actually for all of them. So, and then my Facebook's in my link tree. Pisces, you are walking away. This must be a very collective energy for, just for everyone. We're going through this huge transition of releasing and understanding what we want as far as the next phase of a lot of our lives, okay? For the spiritual community, I really feel like there's been a huge uptick. And Pisces, you are no different in this. You are all about seeking your balance, your 10 of Cups, your manifestations, realizing that you have all the tools for these successes. But I feel for some of you guys, physically right now, it's actually it's a little bit rough, okay? I'm just going to call it what it is. Whether some of you guys are dealing with some health issues or things like that, things are still going to be getting done. Just not in the pace that Pisces, you want it to, okay? If your body or your mind is telling you to slow down today, do so. Because it's actually setting you in line for a new beginning coming up. I do feel for some of you, there was a deceit that was just revealed, okay? This had to deal with somebody that you could be having children with or do have children with, or a person that you are in business with, okay? This deceit was pretty much like, oh, I'm going to try and BS the BSer, but in the turn, I ended up calling myself out and, shade, okay? I'm just going to call it what it is. And you're walking away from that. And not only are you going to call it out, but you're like, bruh, those are some hot dog butter vibes, and you're the dog, and I'm not doing all that. So this is actually going to help create a balance for you, and because there's movement forward. No matter which way I look at these cards, there's steady movement forward. But it's just not going to be in the pace that you want. There's also something going on with some of your guys' pentacles as well. If some of you guys are feeling like the finances aren't adding up to what is being out, like as far as the home, the business, but what's coming in is not equaling the out, that's actually going to rebalance. I just heard September. Okay, so for some of you guys, if you're dealing with some financial woes right now, do what you can do as far as saving what you can, but also realizing you're on the uptick. The things that have been happening, honestly, for you, I feel for Pisces, there has been a huge shift financial-wise since about February. Okay, where it's been very up and down, or there's been situations where monetary-wise, it was way more than expected. Car issues, home issues, this business proposition. Like, it seems like every time I turn around with Pisces, it was like, holy shit. Even a new car needs repair. You know what I mean? It's been a very, that's evening out for you guys this week. Okay, so just realize this week's energy is actually going to go in the uptick financially for you. So stay strong. You guys got this. Like, we're all there together, okay? I promise. But your balance is coming back, okay? And some of y'all could be wanting to get laid. I'm just going to call it what it is. Some of y'all might need a hug, an extra hug. So, sorry, I don't keep it PG. I'm too old to keep it PG. I watch enough fucking Cocomelon in my day to not keep it PG when I'm adulting. Alright, Aries. Aries. We are next. I feel like this is Aries energy too. Some of you guys are freaking getting a little spring in your step. If you guys are entering a new relationship, there is gonna be a lot of bumping boots. Yeah, I called it. Booty call Betties and breakfast bobs is going to be taking place for some of you singles that are either talking to somebody or you guys are not in a solid relationship. That is something that I'm getting for Aries. Enjoy it. Everybody is in this zone of manifesting and getting their wish fulfillment. Ooh, Aries. Aries is getting an uptick in finances. Some of you guys could actually be waiting on some sort of settlement or inheritance. You guys will find out something this week about that. I do feel that also, oh shit, even though you guys are scattered and my cards just almost flew everywhere, that's crazy. Even though the finances are coming in, some of you guys are feeling like you're still off balance with that and you might not have all the tools for the success that you want. Okay, you do. You totally have the success. It's really going to be about you putting the steps into it, okay, Aries? Because this is a mindset. I'm just going to call it what it is, all right, Aries? This is a total freaking mindset. You have the things. I understand that right now there has been a little bit of stagnancy. Some of y'all could be dealing with the Cancer or water sign as well. But this movement sideways, I'm not a fan of. Because truth be told, I've seen the movement in the coming months from Aries where it's like, I honestly feel to a point, some of you guys might be feeling like you want to walk away. Don't completely cut yourself out of an opportunity that could be coming your way that brings you financial abundance, okay? And the balance that you want stability-wise. I feel also that, there it is. I freaking knew that was going to come out. So, for some of you, Aries, this is also about releasing the heart space a little bit. Ooh, defensive. I instantly crossed my arms. That's a huge defensive sign, Aries, that you don't want somebody so close to you to affect your heart space. It is okay to have fun and to allow those things to happen very naturally. Stop overthinking, Aries, especially if you're about to enter a relationship or there's somebody that you're talking to. Go with the flow. Enjoy the moments. Allow those things to happen very naturally. Not every friend needs to be a relationship. Sometimes breakfast Bob is okay and you call them an Uber. Have fun, okay? I'm just going to call it what it is, Aries. Have fun. So, because there's other moments and other things going on with some of you, Aries, where you're like, should I walk away from this? You're not going to walk away. Especially dealing when it comes to this financial project. You might be a little bit overstressed, but you ain't walking away from this situation. It doesn't show walking away at all. It actually shows a union if you allow it, Aries. Okay? I'm just going to call it what it is. If you allow it. You guys have really been big on saving your guys' space and energy. I can honestly say I have really felt this shift since last November for a lot of Aries. A lot of Aries have been taking into consideration that they need to protect themselves and their energies. There's been a lot of hurt in the past when it comes to Aries as a collective. And I do feel like this situation, person, place, or thing did create the instability. And now that you're seeing the uptick, there's a fear. that, oh my gosh, I'm finally reaching the point that I want to, because, you know, fuck this fucking individual, or I made these choices. Well, you know, it kind of set me back, and now I'm finally getting to it. Am I willing to take that next step? You don't have to, but Spirit's telling you, stay in the moment. Enjoy the things that are in the now, not in the later. Okay? So, and I really appreciate that. I enjoy doing this for you guys. Sally, that meant the world to me. Thank you. I really do love doing this for you guys. And I get nervous, and I have anxieties myself, and I'm a crazy person myself. And, yeah. But, Aries, you totally got this. Oh, you do. There's so many new beginnings. I love it. And not just in one area. There's going to be an uptick in the finance as well. Your stability is going to be there. Okay? I am not a Gemini, actually. I do not have... I might have one Gemini placement. One. I am actually a Sagittarius. And a Cappy. And a Scorpio. Those are my 3 highest placements. So... But I have a lot of... I'm a Saggy Sun and a Cappy Moon. And when I say I have a lot of both in my placements, I have a lot. I think I'm a walking epitome of a red-headed stepchild. Like, for real. For real. Like, I am the sweetest, meanest little 5-foot fucking Michigander that you'll ever meet. But I do. I really got a big heart. I swear. I'm just a bitch. Sometimes. Whatever. So, that's really how I look at it. Like, I'm the sweetest, meanest little person you'll ever meet in your life. And yes, I am only 5 foot tall. So, I actually almost didn't even grow to that height. All right. Taurus. Ooh, Taurus. You are freaking, you got that wall up today. You just are, man, you think it's you against the world, Taurus. What is going on? Ooh, today's energy, Taurus. Love you, but some of you Tauruses are very guarded today. I feel like this actually has to do with a particular person. You guys might not be dating in the sense, but you guys are definitely living the life and or situation of a situationship, okay? And in your heart of hearts, you don't know if this is what you want, and if this person is truly somebody that you are compatible with. I really feel like some of you guys are in this transition. Do I love what they do, or do I enjoy who they are? Alright, I'm just going to call it what it is, Tauruses. And then you're going back into your headspace and being stubborn about it. Very, very conflicting energies today, Tauruses. Okay, I'm just going to call it what it is. Very conflicting energies. So, and I feel like, honestly, it is hindering your creative balance. I see that there is actually a stagnancy in the finances, even though that there was an uptick. There was some sort of energetic shift that has put you back into this, well, I don't know if I'm able to. I'm not creative enough. I'm just going to sit here and stew. I'm going to be crabby. Because you are meant to release whatever this hurt and this baggage is, Tauruses. And I'm just going to call it what it is. Y'all ain't. Some of you guys in this collective is literally sitting on the pile of shit and expecting roses to bloom when you didn't plant a seed to do so. You're just hoping a cow ate some and picked it up, okay? That is not the process, Tauruses, okay? I'm just going to call it what it is. And some of you guys, you really are in this state of needing to release, okay? Because you're stopping your own new beginning. Because of the headspace that some of you guys are in, okay? It's about energetically shifting yourself. I actually am just doing horoscopes. I'm going to be going live tomorrow, okay? But Loki, you know you can always message me now. Yeah. Message me, Loki, no problem. So, Taurus says, you have the opportunity for a new beginning. It's going to take a final conclusion of what you truly want. Okay? I'm just going to call it what it is. You guys are conflicting the energies because you're bouncing back and forth on a teeter-totter. Okay? Take this moment, take the day. You're stopping yourself for a new beginning. The things that are going against, I mean, some of you guys aren't even making steady movements towards a shift. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be an ass, but I'm just going to call it what it is, Tauruses. Because you have the opportunity for your 9 of Cups. You have the opportunity. Are we going to get out of the headspace? For some of us as a collective, Tauruses, it's really going to be about you getting out of the headspace today and looking at things from a different perspective. What if Taurus doesn't change the mindset today? What is the outcome going to be? There could be an opportunity financially wise that's going to be hindered, unbalanced, and your world is going to be turned. The world came in reverse. The Two of Swords, reverse. That's not steady movement. That's not the stability that you guys want in your heart. And I see the downfish. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces, or someone who has Pisces placements as well. I also see Aquarius energy too. So some of you guys could be dealing with somebody who has Pisces placements or Aquarius placements. But this is not the positive read I wanted to give you guys today. So be wary and save your guys' energy. Okay? If you know, a long time ago, there was these things called golden rules. And if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all today, Tauruses. Because it could bite you in the ass and you could miss an opportunity. Facts. I'm actually going to tell my daughter that because she's a Scorpio Taurus and she is crazy, but I love her. I am a Sagittarius surrounded by all Scorpios. I am literally a volcano in the ocean. But I do love that. But their other placements crack me up. Crack me up. We have one that is the majority of water. And then the other one is a hodgepodge. I swear the only thing the twins shared was managers. Their personalities are totally different. All right. Last and final sign of the day is Gemini. So if you guys have not heard your sign, check out my link in the bio. You can totally catch it on YouTube. Okay. I will have a timestamp this afternoon. And if you don't want to do that, you can catch me here on TikTok live Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 8:45, depends on how long my coffee takes. Not going to lie, because I literally have my first cup of coffee with you guys and do this. And then on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be doing individual lives here. Okay? So, and donations are appreciated on those lives. They are not, you know, they're not like, oh, minimum this. No, I don't do any of that. So, and privates are available if you are interested in booking a private with me. So, all right, Geminis. Gemmies, I step into your energy and you are a scattered mess, but you are optimistic. I feel like you guys are so optimistic today. Oh, yeah, because you're dealing with a situation that you're like, you know what, I don't think I'm going to deal with. There's a particular individual, okay, and I'm just going to call it what it is, and this is pertaining to singles, is really what I'm catching the vibe on. Single Gemmies. If you are dealing with somebody or you are just now talking to an individual, be wary that